Today's August 25th, at least in the Gregorian calendar. A couple days ago, the energy shifted. We're in the final month. I'm curious what that is. We have a table that has a music box inside of it, and it just suddenly started playing. I guess the spirits are here. Eventually stop. So today, August 25th, we're in a new energy, the final month of summer. Won't belabor it too much, but if we follow the astrological months of the year, they would align perfectly with the season shifts. Our current Gregorian months don't. August is in summer, but then the month of September is half in summer, half in fall. The astrological months always fall evenly within the season shifts. So the month of Virgo is the final month of summer. And Virgo is a time of year where we change our rhythm and routine. I undoubtedly would say everybody in this room, probably in the past few days or weeks or in the coming few days, your routine has changed. Something has shifted. More people traditionally come back to yoga this time of year. People go to school. People change where their location is. People's health patterns usually change this time of year. People say, I've had the summer, now I should come back to maybe being a little more conscious about what I eat or how I consume. And all of these are a reflection of Virgo energies. Virgo is how we make choices around our daily life, how we live our routine, how the flow of our day goes. And so it's reflective of nature. If you look out to nature, this is also a shift in energy. You can start feeling the waning energy of summer a lot more. The days are starting to get short enough that we feel the sun rising later, setting earlier. We still have the summer heat, but we start to feel the dryness coming in. The crickets, the locusts, the tree frogs are singing a little more. You can feel the dryness coming into the plant kingdom. The leaves are getting tired. And so Virgo is a time of initiation, of change, and really more consciously going inward. Take a little deeper breath in, draw into yourself. Exhale, sigh it out. One of the deepest initiations of Virgo at this time of year, if one is aware, is how we use our discernment. That's not a word used so much in modern English, discernment. I don't see it often on social media. People aren't talking about the quality of their discernment. Discernment in the ancient world, in Sanskrit, is buddhi, B-U-D-D-H-I, buddhi. You might be thinking to yourself, that sounds like Buddha. Yes. Someone who is a Buddha, which could be you. Buddha is not a person, it's a state of being. There are beings that have achieved that, like Siddhartha Gautama as an example. That's the one that we traditionally call the Buddha in the West. But calling someone the Buddha isn't really appropriate in the ancient traditions because we all are the Buddha. And somebody who has realized their buddhi consciousness, discernment, truth, wisdom, Sophia, the Mary energy is realized. And Virgo represents that self-realization, going inward, making wise choices, listening to the intuition. Discernment. One way to translate buddhi or discernment is to know truth from untruth or reality from unreality. It's very different than judgment, which is highly prevalent in Western society. This is good, that's bad, this is right, this is wrong. There's a difference between saying that's untrue and unreal and saying, I judge that. If you could release a lot more judgment from your life, and probably the main area that you may do that is with yourself, self-judgment. I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, I'm not skinny enough, I'm too old, no, I'm more like this, da-da-da. Constant judgment in your head. Judgment leads to shame, to guilt. Those are the shadow sides of Virgo. Overly shameful, overly guilty. I'm guilty I'm in a body. I feel shameful for who I am. I'll add in that shame is a tool. The soul uses shame, but it's only meant to be a singular vibration. Like if you do something that's out of alignment with karma, feeling shame is a response. Like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But shame is not meant to be everlasting, particularly if you have decided that what you did was untruthful in alignment, and you change your behavior, you change your thought patterns. There's no need, absolutely at all, for shame to continue. Once you've corrected the karma, changed the behavior, altered the pattern, shame is not needed to be carried. It's kind of the religious paradigm of the last 2,000 years. It doesn't matter if you have endeavored to heal, you still are shameful because you're in a body, because you're human, because you're born. That's not the yogic way. That's not the Mother Earth tradition's way. If you're evolving and transforming, shame has done its work to move, to initiate the change, and then you release it. Let it go. Don't carry it with you. It serves no purpose. It creates more karma. It undermines your self-worth. Makes you feel like you can't listen to your true self. Let it go. As you lay on the earth, which is a very Virgo thing to do, Virgo is the element of earth. Virgo is the school of initiating back to the wisdom of the earth, to natural medicine. Once a day, if you can, during this season, lay down on the earth, walk barefoot on the earth, touch the earth with your hands. And here's a little practice you can do while you lay here. Anything heavy in you, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, let it release through your hands, through your bones, through the back of your spine, down into the earth, into the soil. And if it resonates with you, invite in or call in one of the names of the sacred feminine, the Ma, Pachamama, Devi Bhumi, Lakshmi, Ishel, Mother Mary. I release this to you. I send it away. I ask you to compost it, to dissolve it, to take it out of my bones, of my blood, of my mind, of my emotions. Send it down and away. You're allowed to do that. And you're allowed to do it every day. It's good to release what has built up in there and to consciously do it. And if you consciously do it with Mother Earth's energy, she will willingly receive it. Ask permission and then let it go. And then ask for the healing energy of Mother Earth to rise back into your bones, your skin, your organs, your brain, your blood, your DNA, into your emotional body, into your childhood, into your etheric energy body, into your chakras, into your spiritual heart, wherever you need it. Or if you don't want to name everything, just say, I allow it in, I call it in, I ask for it, I am grateful. This doesn't have to be your way, but I'm giving you an option of a Virgo healing technique. Virgo is the sign of healers, of nurses, of doctors, shamans, medicine women, those who have been initiated into the wisdom of the self and then share it back with others to help them. So just for a moment, this is also a misconception that, maybe I'm not worthy to receive the healing energy from Mother Earth. Mother Gaia freely gives her life force, her healing energy to all, particularly if you come consciously. Even me, I have blemishes, even you, particularly you. Let that energy freely rise up, wrap you up in a shield of gold, fill you with love. You are seen, you are held, you are nurtured, you are welcome, you belong here. And let the inner light of your heart be remembered. I am light, only light, eternal light. I am love, only love, eternal love. This is the school of Virgo. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Just as you lay on an earth, the healing technique is to hum and buzz. It's called Brahma's breath, or honeybee's breath. Just lay here for 4 or 5 rounds and hum and buzz your body as you lay on the earth. Sound medicine is healing. A breath in. Keep going. Once your breath expires, take a deep inhale. For at least 3 to 4 more rounds, hum and buzz. You don't have to start with me. I belong. I can release. I can let go of daily. Take one more after this breath retires. Sound, particularly intentional sound, goes beyond the mental mind, the cognitive mind, and it penetrates into the intuitive self, the soul self. Use sound as a healing tool. Everybody is welcome to do it. Let your thumbs brush your tips of your fingers. Roll the wrists. Move the toes, move the feet. Virgo is really about coming back to your intuitive insight, inner knowing, deeply feminine self. When you're ready, inhale, reach your arms above your head, stretch through the belly and heart, lift, and then exhale, Apanasana, bend your knees, draw your thighs into the belly, bow the chin to the heart, cross the forearms over the shins, and rock on your kidneys side to side a little bit, yogis. Then turn to one side, you choose, one shoulder to the heart of the earth, one to the heart of the sky. One last moment in restorative fetal position, just like you were in the womb. You are held, you are seen, you are protected. Even when you come out of your mother and into this world, you are still held and seen and protected, but it's more etherical, mystical. When you're ready, push up to a seat, crown to the sky, tailbone to the earth. Eyes are closed just for a moment more. If you like, bring your hands to heart center in prayer. Long life, honey in the heart, no evil, 13 thank yous. We'll sing it twice. Take a breath in. Long life, honey in the heart, no evil, 13 thank yous. Long life, honey in the heart, no evil, 13 thank yous. You set a little intention for today, for this Virgo season, for the last month of summer, for your Buddhi self that chooses reality, truth, whatever you need for this healing, for this revealing time. We'll send it out with an Om. Breathe in. With a little inner smile, grateful for yourself, bow to your hands. And then come down to tabletop, palms on the ground, knees on the ground, spine to the sky, belly towards the earth. And for the first 13 breaths, no guidance from me. Move your body however you would like. You can move the shoulders, the belly, the spine, the face, the neck. It's intuitive. Or yin would be another word for it. You just feel. You let the body intelligence guide you. That's also very Virgo. Coming back to the wisdom of the self, the wisdom of fire, earth, air, ether, breath. The only thing I will guide you with is try to breathe just a little deeper. You know you are if your navel moves away from your spine when you inhale. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Rama. Sita Ram. It's another way of saying yin yang. Sita Ram. hips over knees, spine aligned. And take cat-cow, you'll lift your chin, you'll lift your heart, lift your eyes, look up, and then exhale like a cat and pulse back through the spine. Take that 3 more times. Inhale, lift the chin, lower the belly, and then exhale, flow back through the body. And again, inhale, lifting, and then exhale, pulsing back your release. Last time, breathe in, lift the heart, lower the belly, and then exhale back through the spine. As you come back to neutral, on a breath in, extend the right leg behind you. Leg is as high as the hip. Toes point down to the earth, and then roll your ankle around a few times. Doesn't matter which way you go. And then rotate the other direction. Your belly, your navel is strong. And then holding here, if you have the balance, lift the left hand towards me, thumb to the sky. Left arm out. Exhale, bend the elbow and the knee and come to the center. Inhale, extend, lift the heart, lengthen the heel. Exhale, pull it to center. 2 more times. Breathe in, I am balanced, I am strong. Exhale to center. Final time, breathe in. And exhale, pull to center. Now lengthen the arm and leg. Take the left arm to the left and the right leg to the right. Flex the right foot as if you were standing on it, just a 6-minute hold. See who's here. Okay, release, sweep the leg and arm back, and then bring the palm and knee back to the earth, ground down 4 points, and circulate around the hip, circulate around the belly, just breathe soft. We build strength, and now we go soft, Sthira Supta, or Sita Ram, Yin Yang, Sun Moon. Come back to neutral, lengthen the left leg. Leg is as high as the hip, push through the heel and rotate the ankle a few times. Belly is strong, that helps support your body and leg. Rotate the ankle the other way. And then pause here for balance, right hand forward, thumb to the sky. Exhale, elbow to knee bend. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull in. 2 more. Strong in the core, balanced in the body. 1 more, flowing in the limbs. Now reach forward, right arm to the right, left leg to the left, flex the left foot as if you were standing on it, push through the heel, pull the toes in, hug the belly to the core. 1 more breath, and then release, arm and leg forward, and then palm the knee to the ground and circulate around the hips, soften the body, and soften the face if it became tense. And then slowly walk your hands closer to your knees. You look like a crouching tiger. Turn the toes under if they're not already. Push into the hands and roll over the toe mounds. Heels come down. Lift the hips. Walk the hands back to the body. Forward fold. Just let your head and arms drape. You can have a bend in the feet. Sway side to side. Breathe. You can take shamanic sweet breath. On the exhale, speak with the exhale. Then come to neutral, bend your elbows, hold the elbows, let the head drape to the earth. This opens up the sacral joint, the back of the neck, gazes into the body, so try not to look up. We're letting blood flow into the head, flush the sense organs, flush the brain and cranium. This also helps with the teeth and the roots of the teeth and gums. Just let fresh blood flow in. Blood brings nutrients, restoring, reviving to tissue. Breathe in. Exhale out. Good blood flow is key to QiGong. To our practice here. Slowly turn towards your left, towards the windows. Rise up. Breathe in, lift the chest and forearms to the sky, and then exhale down the right side. Inhale, rise up. And then circulate around. We're activating our belly, our shoulders, our vital organs. We're also moving the sacral joint in the spine. Next time you come to center, pause here. And then gently turn the other way to the right towards the elephant wall. Rise up and then descend towards the windows, the left. You can tone the breath. Ujjayi, exhale, either open or close mouth, making the sound of the breath. 1 more. And exhale out. As you come to center, release the arms, and with a little bend in the knees, slowly roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Once you come up, lift the chin and look to the sky. Hold your kidneys with your hands and take a back bend. Level the head out. Take a no, look over the right shoulder, eyes turn as well, then center, look over the left shoulder. Balance the neck and then release the arms, bend the elbows and the knees. No specific movement, just getting a deep bend, and then that flushes blood through the body, gets movement in the circular system. And then come to neutral. Feet are a little bit wide. Yogis, take your arms out to a T, but try not to lock the shoulders. Let them roll down and be soft, but arms are strong. Open and close the hands a little bit. Roll the wrist. Roll them the other way. And then bring the thumb into the center of the hand, roll the fingers over, and then again roll the wrist. This is a deeper opening of the forearms, the carpal tunnel line. And then breath in, open the hands. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Turn the left palm up, look left, right palm rotates the other way, and then shift towards the right. You go side to side. It's like a wringing out of a towel between two arms. We're rotating the thumb, the wrist, the shoulder, the elbow. We're moving through the back of the neck where the spinal column comes into the shoulders, releasing tension. You can let the head loll side to side to release some energy. One more to the right, and then let the hands float down behind you. Bind the palms together. Draw the fists down and away, lifting the front of the heart, shoulder heads, draw back. A little soft bend in the knees. Take a breath in. And exhale, toppling tree, chest to thighs, hands to sky, head is heavy, crown to the earth. Take a breath in, reach the fist a little higher. Exhale, soften the shoulders. 2 more breath hold, breathe in. Exhale out. 1 more, yogis, breathe in. And then exhale, unbind the hands, release the arms to the earth in front of you, forward fold. Take a half lift as you breathe in, hands touch your shins, flat spine, crown towards me. Exhale, fold back down. Now we'll rise to stand a little bit more triumphant. Lift the arms to the sky, look up, and exhale, hold. Turn the palms in towards each other. The shoulders drop in a little bit. Take a breath in. Exhale, cactus the arms, and take a soft bow. Inhale, reach back up, palms face towards me. Exhale, bow at the waist, brush the earth with the fingers and sweep the arms to the sky. Inhale, rise back up, and then flow that movement. Take it about 6 more times, yogis. This opens up the digestive organs. It gets the shoulder girdle moving. It gets the hips going. It activates all the major muscles in the body. It flushes your vital organs. It moves the spine front to back. Take at least 1 more. And then hands back to the sky. Exhale, bring the arms down to your side body, touch your thighs, relax the shoulders. Inhale, lift the left shoulder, right fingertips towards the knee. Shoulder slide and go the other way. Let the hands touch the body. That's also a QiGong thing to do self-healing. Let the Qi and Prana in your hands go into the body. Take 1 more side to side. And then as you come to neutral, release, take a few shoulder rolls back, yogis. You can adjust your jaw or your facial expression. And then widen your feet, turn your toes out, bend the knees. And first rock heel to toe. You can just play with the arms for a moment, getting movement in the shoulders and elbows. You can rock a little bit. Let the weight go between the heels and toes. And then start to crouch the body a little deeper, drop the hips. Try to keep the head over the hips, so if you're leaning forward, body a little more upright. Turn the palms in front of you. Take a breath in as you move the fingers and thumb. Exhale out. Waterfall. Inhale, hands pause, lift them up to the sky, and cleanse your crown down to your root. Purify. That's very Virgo. I release the old. Now I let the new rise, and I release the old. Crown, third eye, throat, belly, root. 1 more. And exhale down. This time, hands come up to heart. And exhale, push towards me and bow the head in. Make 2 gentle fists, pull in, lift the chin, and then flow. 3 more. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale forward. Final 1, yogis. Breathe in and breathe out. New movement. As you pull into the heart, turn your right toes to the side wall, push and lean through the spine. Draw back to center. Inhale, shift the other way. Left toes. And then side to side. Draw in. Exhale. Yawn. Inhale, yin to the heart. Exhale, yang out and away. Back to center, yin. Exhale, solar. Inhale, lunar. Exhale, solar. Now back to center and pause. Hands up. Close the eyes. Resting position. Head is over the hips. Breathe in. Exhale out. As the eyes open, raise up, left hand to the sky, twist to the elephant wall. Right hand goes low, heaven and earth twist. Exhale, back to center, untwist, hands to prayer. Other way, breathe in. And then side to side with the breath. Inhale, twist, each arm reaches. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, extend out, radiate out. Exhale, return to center. 2 more, breathe in. Exhale out, final one, right hand to the sky. And exhale, center, hands to prayer. Rub your palms together. Hit the pinky edge. Hit the thumb edge. Hit the back of the hand. And then just kind of roll the wrist. And then back to the palms. And then close the eyes and let the hands separate. You might feel a little magnetism or pulse or push, that's chi. Breathe in. And then exhale, bring the hands a little closer and turn them in towards the heart and just hold a few inches away from the chest. Send healing energy into your own body, your own emotions, your own spirit. Everybody has the capacity for self-healing. The Western paradigm for the last few thousand years is no, you don't. Somebody else does it better. You need an expert. You need an intermediary. You can't do it. You don't know. We're shifting now, yogis. You know, and you can, and you do. Breathe in. Exhale out. Softly open the eyes, heels and toes realign towards me. Feet come closer together. Reach to the sky. Swan dive down to the earth. You can bend the knees. You don't have to lock the joints. Touch the earth. Half lift. Hands to shins. Exhale. Plant the hands and walk back to down dog. Your feet go behind you. Coming into an inverted V. Take a breath in. Exhale out. Holding dynamic here for one more breath. Breathe in. And exhale out. Gently, softly lift the right leg to the sky. Three-legged dog. Bend the knee in the sky and draw a circle with the knee. Twisted dog. Rotate the hip around. Circle the hip the other way as you breathe. Pause with the right knee pointed to the sky. Look underneath your right shoulder. Twist the ribs under. Breathe. See if you can relax the face. Exhale. One more. Breath in. Breath out. Straighten the right leg. Level the hips. And exhale. Knee to belly. Shoulders over wrist. It looks like a push-up. Inhale, flow back, gentle, graceful. And step through to lunge. It's okay if you need to take multiple steps to get your foot between your hands. If you have blocks, you can use them underneath the hands and gliding lunge. Lift the heart and eyes, hips lower. Exhale, pulse back to pyramid. You can tone the breath, making sound as you breathe out. That helps to soothe the mind, release emotional energy, moves the winds, the vayus in the spirit. One more, breathe in, and breathe out. Hold pyramid position, chest over thigh, draw the right hip back, head is heavy, breathe in. Exhale out. One more in dynamic pyramid, inhale. And then release, bend the right knee, knees over shin. Warrior 2, left heel comes down at 90, open your heart to the windows, there's no need to rush. Once you come up, if you feel ready, arms come to a T. Relax the shoulders. Take a breath in. Exhale, side angle. Bend your right elbow, lean towards your thigh. Left arm grazes past the ear towards me. Push into the back left pinky toe. Tuck your right ribs under. Open your heart to the windows. Try looking just at the windows. Sometimes we look up. See what it's like to just look forward. Breathe in. Exhale out. Rise up, warrior 2, strong in the belly, arms to a T, flip the right palm, throw the sun over your head, reverse warrior. Left hand can be down the thigh, around the kidneys, breathe in. Exhale, release, warrior 2. Bring your hands to heart, both heels and toes point towards the window. Inch the feet a little closer together so you feel lifted and supported in the pelvis. Take a breath in. Exhale out. One more breath in and breath out. Lift your hands to the sky. Yes to life. In yoga. Just gotta throw those in every now and then. Goddess pose, heels in, toes out, bend your elbows, Devyasana. Turn the palms to the sky. Take an inhale and exhale. Yin yang movement. Left hand goes to the sky, right hand goes low, can touch the hip, and then exhale, goddess. Inhale, right hand over, and then flow on your own. You don't have to sync with me, you can move with your own breath. Strong in the belly. Last one, right hand arcs overhead. And then back to goddess. Kali. Just one, I don't want to scare you. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to thighs. Take a breath in, drop the left shoulder, twist the spine. Inhale, center. Drop the right shoulder, twist the spine. Back to neutral. And then just hold here, let the belly release and be soft. This is a QiGong pose to let the vital organs of the body hang towards the earth. What am I doing? I'm not doing anything. Most animals walk the earth this way. And the wisdom of some of the ancient traditions is the health of the animal is supported because the organs are receiving vital earth energy all day long. We turn our organs outward, which is not right or wrong, but we often forget our earth connection. This is turning your belly, your heart, your face back to the earth. Breathe in. Exhale out. I belong. I'm here. I'm grounded. One more breath. Exhale out. Strong in the belly. Rise back up. Lift the hands to the sky. Heels and toes realign. Feet go a little further apart. Prasarita, wide-legged forward fold. Hands will come down to the earth. It's okay to bend the knees. Once you have stability, you could widen the legs if that's needed. You don't have to go to the full fold. You could come down to the forearms. You could rest your hands on the block. Head could come to the earth. Doesn't have to. It's okay to bend the knees. You can be pigeon-toed, so heels slightly push out, big toes slightly push in. It doesn't have to be over-exaggerated. Breathe in. Exhale out. Two binds you can take here is Uddiyana Bandha, hugging the navel and the belly organs in towards the spine. I can support. And also Mula Bandha, pulling the root organs in towards the face, the perineum. Both of those can be done in any yoga pose. They're internal movements. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, hands come back to the earth under the shoulders. Heel toe the feet a little closer together. Left hand stays on the earth underneath your face. Inhale, right hand to the sky to the front of the room. Twisted triangle. Breathe in. Exhale, release right hand to the earth. Other way, graceful inhale, left hand to the sky. Exhale, left hand. One more each side, smooth, right up. Inhale as extend, exhale, return. Left hand, breathe in, rise. Exhale down. Now bring the feet a little closer together again. That gives you stability. Knees are bent. Lift to the sky. Reach up above you. Lift your chin. Rise up. Exhale, warrior two to the front of the room and right hand forward. Take a breath in and exhale. Windmill down to the earth. Yogis, plant your palms. Right foot goes back to the left. Shoulders over wrist. Knees to the earth. Chest, chin. You're on your belly. Unturn the toes. Cobra. Lift the heart. Mudra. Release. Two more cobras, low back bend, lift the heart. Release. I am strong, I am supple. One more. Shiva Shakti. Balasana, child's pose. As you push back on your knees, big toes come together, knees apart, hips over heels, third eye open. If you need support, you can sit on a bolster or a blanket or a block. You have to have your hips on the heels. We're here for maybe 10 breaths. We're restoring. Virgo time of year is both action and restoration. Sanskrit phrase for that is stiram sukham, strength and sweetness. It's a good mantra for every day. A little bit of effort and yang and fire and out, and then a little bit of yin. Go in, restore, relax. Or rejuvenate might be a better word. Breathe in deep enough so your belly, your navel moves away from the spine. Exhale, soften into the hips. The prana, the life force in nature is starting to wane now. It affects us. You may not think about that. As the plants start to go into fall, less oxygen, if we use a Western term, is in the air. So we need to increase our practices of inner vitality from now until winter. Soon the leaves will fall off the trees, and the yogis and the ancients say that it's time to increase the breath and light practices. One more inhale, and exhale out. Take a no of your head side to side, your brow stays on the earth, the Agnya chakra, third eye. You adjust your jaw, and then come up to tabletop. You can take a slow cat-cow, lift your heart, lift your chin. Exhale, pulse back like a cat. As you come to neutral, down dog, turn the toes under on an exhale, push back, lift the hips to the sky, let the head be heavy, neck is long. We'll flow through the inside, the lunar. On the inhale, lift the left leg to the sky. Bend the knee, yogis, and take a circle around in the hip, twist the dog, rotate the knee in the sky. Circle the hip the other way. And then pause, left knee points to the sky, tuck your ribs under your right ribs. More rotation in the spine. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, knee to belly as you come forward, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, lengthen the leg. And exhale, step through the lunge. Again, you might need multiple steps to get the foot between the hands. Blocks are welcome and wide lunge. Lift the heart, noble, eyes up. Exhale, humble pyramid. 3 more, breathe in. Exhale out. 2 more, pulse with the breath. A little smile in the corners of the mouth. Last one. Exhale, dynamic pyramid. Hold the position, shift the left hip back, balance the hips, chest over thigh. Breathe. Exhale, release, bend the knee. Warrior 2. Right heel comes down to 90. Open your heart to the elephant wall. Left hand forward. It's okay to adjust. You can look forward and back with the head. Open and close the hands. Move the wrists and fingers. And then soften the shoulders. Take a breath in, side angle towards me, bend your left elbow, right arm raises, long energy on the right side. Right pinky toe pushes into the earth, reach to your right wrist, tuck the left ribs under, breathe. Exhale out. 1 more, inhale. Konasana. Exhale. Rise up, warrior 2, throw the moon over your head, reverse warrior, flip the left palm, right hand touches the thigh, or goes around the kidneys. Front left knee is lunged, keep the knee bent. Breathe in, release warrior 2. Hands to heart, turn both toes and heels towards the side, elephant wall, feet can come a little closer together for stability. Hands are at the heart for wide-legged mountain. Breathe into the heart. Exhale down the legs from the feet into the earth. Inhale to the heart center. Exhale down. Mountain breath. 1 more. Let the hands fall away to the side. Let the feet come closer together. And then take your little march here. Bend the knees and elbows. Lift the thighs and eyes the belly. Take a little twist. Good job, yogis. And then come to neutral. Feet are about wide with the hips, maybe 2 fist lengths apart or something about there. You just rock heel to toe. You can lift the heels off the earth. Toes, take that a few times. And then come to neutral, feet plant on the earth. Taking crane pose, this is a balancing position. For those of you that know you need more balance, if you're near a wall, you can place your hand on the wall. So first you'll bring your hands to the hips if you're free floating. You'll lift the left leg, bend the knee, thighs as high as the belly. Left hand comes inside of the knee. Sorry, this is a dragon version of the knee. Open the leg wide to the left, flex the foot, hold the toes up, belly hugs in, Udiyana. Take the right arm to the side, thumb is up, hand is out. If you have the balance, look over the arm. dragging as you're wobbling. Breathe in. Squeeze the belly, pull the root up, soften the shoulder. One more, and then release, step down. Take a field trip, walk your mat. Wave to your neighbors. Come back to neutral, dragging on the other side, feet move down. Take that heel toe lift a few times that stabilizes your feet. Your feet are the base of your root in your body. Then come to neutral, right leg lifts, thighs as high as the belly, right hand grabs the inner shin. Open the leg to the side, keep the toes lifted, take the left hand to the side, thumb is up. Belly hugs in, tall in the spine, press strong to the left leg if you can, look over the left arm, breathe in. Widen the eyes like you're delighted or surprised. Wow, a present for me. One more, and then release, step down, spinal twist. Feet are a little wide, go side to side, open and close the hands, bend the knees as you come through center. And then come back to neutral, feet close in a little bit. This is a twist called looking back at death and disease. Not to get out of here. Not to do death and disease. You don't have to be afraid. Interlace your fingers, softly push down. Lift the chin. Take a breath in. And twisting to the right, first go the hips, then the torso, then the shoulder, then the head, then look out of the back corner. If you want to keep going really deep, see if you can look down and away towards your back left heel, and then pulse about 6 inches in your out. So release the twist 6 inches and then rotate back in. Like a little rocking motion. That rocking is where the juice and the medicine is. When we release, fresh blood goes into all the organs, cells, tissues, spine. When we twist, we bring out toxins. Breathe. And then back to center towards me. Inhale. Release the hands. Lift to the sky. And then draw the sky energy down to the heart. Pause here. Take a breath in. And then push the heart energy towards the hips as you place the fingers. Take an inhale, twist to the left, hips, torso, shoulder, head, eyes. You're going all the way up to the back, right in, and then pulse in and out 6 inches with that little rhythmic rock of the body. This is also really good for your fascia, your connective tissue, the interstitial tissue, which crisscrosses the body. Breathe as you do that little pulse. Why is it called releasing death and disease? Well, the QiGong, Taoist yoga, stagnation, tightness, and lack of blood flow is the start of death and disease physically. So this reverses it and starts to bring harmonic flow back in. Go back to neutral. Hands release. Lift the hands to the sky. And then do a full cleanse. Bend the knees. Bow all the way down. Spread your wings. Rise up to the sky. And then flow again. Cleanse from the crown to the soles of the feet. From the head to the heels, from heaven to hell. Breathe in one more. Exhale down. Slowly roll up the vertebrae one spine at a time. Hands come to the hips, step your right foot out wide. Take a little movement of the pelvis around as long as you feel safe. Circulate the other way. Breathe. And lift your hands to the sky. Breath in. Exhale, window down to the earth. Plant your palms, left foot goes back to meet the right. On an exhale, knees to the earth, supporting chest, chin, elbows close to the body, and turn the toes a little bit. Breath in. Release. Now we'll take a modification, wide arm cobra, slide the hands forward into a cactus position, come up on your fingertips, support the cobra lift. Exhale, release. One more, breathe in. And release. Now hands come together, make a little pillow, turn your head, rest the head on the hands. In a moment, we're going to come into some variations of both those, deeper belly and spinal flexion. Breathe in. Exhale out, turn the head the other way for balance of the neck. Take a breath in, and breath out. Now bring the head to neutral, yogis. Extend your right hand forward. Bend your left knee, reach back with the left hand, bind the foot to the hand, and kick into the thigh. Lift both legs, lift the right hand. breathing, breath in. One more, and then release everybody down. Let go of the left foot. Left hand comes forward, make support for the head with the hands. Elbows are bent. Third eye can be on the hands, or hand with the head can be turned. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now the other side. Left arm forward, bend the right knee, reach back with the right hand, bind the foot. Kick in, lift both legs, and lift the arm. Dynamic bow on the other side. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more. And then release everything down, let go of the foot. Now bend both knees and windshield wiper the legs side to side. Drop the feet towards left, towards right. Roll out the low spine. And release the legs. Hands come back into the shoulders like a cricket. Elbows close to the body. Push back the tabletop. Lift the spine. Take a slow cat cow. Lift the heart, lift the tailbone, lift the eyes. Exhale, pulls back and spine. You can simply come through to a seat sukhasana like you did just before we laid down at the start of class. You can be seated on a blanket, a bolster, or a block if that's comfortable. Like I need to send a postcard to the other side of the room, it's so far away. Is everybody still good over there? Get as comfortable as you need to be, yogis. And inhale, lift both hands to the sky. Exhale, left hand behind the spine, right hand hooks the knees, final twist. Lift the chin, look over the back shoulder. And an inhale, lengthen through the crown and the spine. Exhale, twist towards the shoulder. One more, breathe in and breathe out. Untwist both hands to the sky. Go the other way. Right hand behind the spine, left hand hooks the knees. Lift the chin, exhale, twist deeper into the right shoulder, hug the belly. Two more, breath in. Breath out. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Back to center, hands to the sky. And exhale, arms come down to the side, hands touch the earth. Just for a moment, bow the chin, relax the shoulders. Come back to that earth connection. It's a sacred thing to place the hands on the earth when it's done intentionally. Just for a moment, send love down to Mother Earth. Thank you for the waters I drink. Thank you for the food, the shelter. Thank you for my resources, my clothes, and my family. Thank you that I live in relative peace, that I can freely come here today. Thank you for the gift of the birds and the animal friends. Anything else that calls to your heart, thank you for the rains yesterday. May we receive more. Breathe in. Exhale, send a little more love back. Then just feel one of the wisdoms from the yogis in the Lakota tradition here. Whatever you send to Mother Earth, she amplifies at least 100 times back. So when you send gratitude to her, 100 times gratitude back. When you send appreciation for water and rain, 100 times back. Mother Earth's heart magnifies and sends things back. So be aware what you send down to the earth. Take a breath in. Exhale out. Release the hands. You can rub the palms a few times. Just softly move the wrists. Come into a few guided breath practices, yogis. You can let the hands either rest on the thighs, knees. You can have them up to the sky. You can take chin mudra, thumb together. Or if you'd like to take Hridayam mudra, you can bring your ring and middle finger to a thumb, and then curl the index finger in. If that's too much for you to think about, just forget about it. Whatever you choose. First breath, Durga breath, a long breath. So we'll inhale first to the belly. The breath will rise to the heart. It'll come to the shoulders, and then you'll hold the breath at the third eye. So it's one inhale, but 4 parts. And then you'll just exhale all the way down. You'll feel the energy go through, down to the tailbone, to the earth. I'll guide you. First breath, just breathe in. Exhale out the mouth. And now begin. Inhale, belly lifts, heart lifts, shoulders lift. Hold the breath. Exhale, exhale, exhale. All the way down, all the way into the earth. Again, inhale, belly lifts, heart, shoulders. Hold at the third eye. Exhale down the spine, 33 vertebrae through the tailbone into the mind. Inhale from the earth to the belly, heart, shoulders, third eye. Now hold at the crown. Exhale, crown through the head, through the chest, through the pelvis, through the earth. Down. 2 more. Inhale, belly, heart, shoulders, third eye, crown. Exhale, crown all the way down to the earth. Inhale from the earth, through your body, through the belly, through the heart, through the head. Hold above the crown in the sky. Exhale from the heart of the sky, through your head, through your throat, through your body, through your tailbone to the heart of the earth. Now just breathe in. Exhale, sigh it out. One more intermediary breath. Breathe in. Exhale out. Second breath is Samaviti breath, square breath. You'll inhale for 4, you'll hold the breath full for 4, you'll exhale for 4, hold the breath empty. I'll guide you. First breath, no count. Breathe in. Exhale out. Now begin. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Empty 2, 3, 4. Breathe in 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. And hold 2, 3. Increasing. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. Breathe out. Our final breath technique is QiGong breath. It's simply breathing into the heart center and exhaling out. As you breathe in, imagine every pore of your body gathering light towards the center. And as you exhale, shine the light from the heart in all directions, above, back, below, left, right. Inhale, every part of the body breathes in, all of your bones, all of your muscles. As you exhale, every part of the heart breathes out in all directions. As you breathe in, the soles of the feet, the crown of the head, the hands, all pull into the heart. As you exhale out, the heart radiates in all directions, brilliant, shining, unrestricted. Inhale, gather for yourself, nourish yourself, restore yourself. Exhale, shine out upon all beings equally. Breathe in, restore yourself, return, rejuvenate, yin, lunar, inner. Exhale out, yang, expressive. Take one more, breathe into the heart, and then exhale out. Now just simply breathe. There's no technique, no prescribed way to breathe. It's about 8 to 10 rounds, you're just being. Maybe you feel a little pulse of the prana, or a little subtle shift in the emotional field, a little more potential seated in you. Excuse me. Or maybe you just are. I am so some of the deepest restoration of ourself comes when we just release and are. One more fuller breath in. And then exhale out the mouth. Softly let the hands release the mudra, palms touch down, and brush your thighs, your knee, your hip, the shins, the calf. Come around and get the belly, the vital organs, your can lean forward to get the kidneys and the top of the hips, the sacral joint. Come up and brush each arm. Get the joints, the underarm, cross, get the other side of the body. And then softly brush the face a few times over the ears. If you don't mind touching the scalp, run your fingers through the head, back towards the back of the skull. You have so many nerve endings here. Can be soothing, restorative. Move over the cranium, reset the head. One more time from brow back to the back of the neck. Then come to your ears and gently pull from the top of the ears down to the earlobe a few times. Massage right where the jaw comes into the base of the ear. And then get behind the ear with your peace fingers. Pull down to the throat a little bit. One more time, brush the face. I am ready. And now come down to the earth. If you need to adjust a blanket or a bolster, let your legs come out in front of you. Start with knees bent, soles of the feet on the ground. Take your feet as wide as the mats of the knees knock and touch together in the center. And on an exhale, windshield wiper the legs side to side, sway, rolling out the pelvis, the belly, the low spine, twisting the vitals in the spinal column. This helps with the cranial sacral pulse. Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, yogis, knees open like a book or a butterfly. If you need support, you can slide blocks under the thighs. You can let the hands rest on the hip creases, or you can place left-handed heart, right-handed belly. A little longer hold, 8 to 9 breaths here to open up the inner line of the pelvis. Most importantly, what you do while you're here is breathe. Breathe in deep enough that the belly lifts, the heart lifts. Exhale, soften back to the body. Inhale, belly and heart rise. Spine lifts. Exhale, the spine lowers and softens. Take that a few more times on your own. I am light, only light, eternal light. I am love, only love, eternal love. Just simply I am, so hum. One more, breathe in. Breathe out. One last inversion. Let the hands have the legs closed together like a book. Soles of the feet are on the ground. So a couple options if you have a blanket, a bolster, or a block. You can receive that and lift your hips and slide it underneath the hips. Doesn't matter how high we lift, we just want a little bit of lift. If you don't have any of those, you can bring your hands together into a diamond shape like I'm demonstrating and then slide the hands underneath the sacral joint. Once you have that support, you'll lift the legs to the sky, elbows. Play with the feet, the knees, the legs for a moment. No prescribed movement, whatever you'd like to do. In a moment, we'll all come to stillness. Just keep the blood flow moving through. And then we'll return to full L pose. Straighten or lengthen the legs. Soles of the feet to the sky. As best you can, heels over the hips. And for a minute, we're here. If at any time you need to release, if it's too much, you can just simply bend the knees and return the feet. Otherwise, hold your fire. Inversions are so nourishing for the self. They help flush and restore. They can help with sleep and digestion. Physically, they return blood back towards the belly, the heart, the lungs, and eventually the head. Energetically, it gives us a new perspective. The root of our body is now to the sky, and our head and heart are on the earth in equal balance. About 4 or 5 more breaths. Again, if you need to release sooner, you can. Otherwise, hold position. If you have trouble sleeping at night, you can do this pose with legs resting on a wall, so your heels will be on the wall, tailbone near the wall, and legs up the wall. It can help reset the mind for sleep. One more. Breathe in. And exhale, release. Bend the knees, soles of the feet down to the ground. Take a moment and root the feet down as the blood returns. When you feel ready, you'll lift the hips, you release your blanket, block, or bolster hands. And then Apanasana. Draw the thighs into the belly, cross the ankles, hold the shins and circulate around. Circle the hips the other way, yogis. Lengthen the arms and legs, stretch away above, reach through the body. Shavasana, or five-pointed star. Let the body lay on the earth. If you need support, like a blanket or a bolster, you can place that over your belly, underneath the head. And it's nice to put something over the eyes. I'll dim our lights a little bit. You want to be body comfortable, so as comfortable as your body can be. Take one more fuller breath in. Exhale, sigh out. Back to the ma, back where we started, back to the earth, back to the body. Back to that Virgo energy. The practices of QiGong, Taoist yoga, and Vedic yoga. It's the spiritual science to help return the mind and the body back to the soul. To restore. In both the Taoist and the Vedic tradition, the soul is absolute truth, absolute wisdom, absolute bliss. So I said in the beginning, Virgo energy is about the Buddhi consciousness, discerning truth from untruth. Your soul is truth. It's returning to you. So let the body be. Thoughts come, let them pass like clouds or a leaf on a river. Receive, restore, rejuvenate. Swaha Tatsaviturvurenya Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya Om Bhurva Swaha Tatsaviturvurenya Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya Om Bhurva Swaha Tatsaviturvurenya Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Invocation to the inner light that the yogis named Savitur. May the inner light be radiant and effulgent through the three worlds of heaven, earth, and below. May it restore, may it realize, and unveil the darkness to the light. You ready? A little movement come in, your thumbs brush the fingers. Roll the wrists. Move the ankles and the toes. And reach the arms above the head. Lengthen the body. Exhale, hug into your core, Apanasana. Softly turn to one side, yogis. One shoulder to the heart of the ma, one shoulder to the heart of the sky, the bottom. Remind yourself you are grounded, maybe your intention you set for the Virgo season, for this day, for this time of year. When you're ready, push up to a final seat, eyes are closed as best you can. Hands to heart center. Sing for peace, shanti, shanti, shanti 2 times. Take a breath in. Shanti, 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 shanti. One The light in me honors the same light in all of your souls. I bow to you, yogis. Namaste. Namaste. Yay, yoga. You all did it. Congratulations. Thanks for coming today. We have a full moon on Thursday. Be sure to tracking that. And it's a partial lunar eclipse. You'll be able to see here in Denver. So if you're outside at around 10-12 p.m. on Thursday night, you'll see the moon looking kind of blood red and occulted and shadowy. It's an auspicious time, a time where you can go inward, do a little ceremony, maybe work with some fire and intention setting. Eclipses are about cutting energies. Good luck. If you're interested in doing a spiritual immersion, we have our teacher training, 200-hour teacher training starting September 11th. We have a 3-day immersion down in Manitou Springs at Sunwater Spa. Get away from your mundane life and into nature. You go deeper into the yogic teachings, the philosophy, karma and dharma. Why is your soul here? What's the purpose of incarnating? And you learn how to teach others and guide them. If you're thinking about going to Spain, you still got 3 weeks. September 17th to the 26th, we're going to Spain, Mallorca, Alicante, and Valencia. Anyway, you know if you're going and you know if you're not.
Is this weekend Kirtan with Tom?
Oh yeah, this Saturday, thank you, Lisa. Kirtan. If you like to sing, dance, and chant, we have a Kirtan from 7 to 8:30. Tom Furman, the Little Rishikesh Band. As a little plug, he is one of my favorite Kirtan artists. He sounds the most like the India music we saw over there. So if you want to know what it's like to be in the temples of India, singing and dancing, Tom brings that as close to I've seen authentically. Yep. You're welcome. Aren't you leaving soon? Okay.
September 1st.
September 1st.
Yep.
Hi, Lillian. How are you? Good.
I was like, oh,
Hi, Lillian. How are you? Thank you. Good to see you.
You guys have been traveling about, so have I.
Yeah, I was travels with Mr. Ryan.
Oh, very interesting, good, left, right, up,
Yes.
down, open up.
You're welcome. Yes. Okay.
But know my heart is in the right spot. But you can't force things, you know, like if it's not the right time, it's not the right time.
Well, fair enough, and I'm sorry I didn't go the way that it
Well, no,
was.
but it's all about, you know, they say it's that thought that counts. We're
Yeah.
going with that.
Yes. They probably thought it brought us good and
I feel like it did, and me getting to see it in here, so thank you for at least considering the thought of an option.
okay. Well, I'll return back to the family and give you some good news.
Thank you. And it's getting ready.
You know, just 3 weeks until we go.
Yes. Aren't you guys ready to, or
We're
getting
getting
ready?
there. We're getting close.
Oh, that's great.
And Michael, I just saw your table. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you, Rachel.
Congrats on the 50th.
Oh, it's up today.
Tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.